We like that song.
That's a good song.
Man.
Seriously.
Rich, it's Friday Eve.
It's Friday Eve. Seriously, I'm sad and disappointed it isn't just Friday.
I know. I think we all are.
Seriously,
Maybe
we just
a little bit.
declare it Friday for everybody, and we'll let everybody get an early start on the weekend. Though you might want to delay the start a little bit because the weather's going to get better during the course of the Memorial Day weekend. Yesterday, nice day overall. We hit the mid-70s in a lot of places yesterday afternoon, so very pleasant with lots of sunshine, and we're going to do that again today. Looking out right now from up there in Everett out towards Possession Sound, mostly looking dark, but we generally have clear skies out there. A little bit of patchy fog around this morning, but that's about all for much of the area. We have had some low clouds creep in from the coast, southwestern Washington up into the extreme south sound and also around the Strait of Juan de Fuca, but just about everybody else in the interior is going to start off with sunshine, and even the place with the fog are going to clear out quickly. See that looking back across Elliott Bay from Salties, things looking pretty nice and the sky brightening up really quickly this time of the year. Checking Shorecrest High School and Shoreline, that time lapse over the last hour showing about the same. Temperatures this morning actually fairly mild. Most spots as you step out the door this morning are running in the low to mid 50s to begin the day, so in really good shape overall. Take a look at our University of Washington model. Shows those few clouds that we have around this morning. Those are going to dissipate very quickly. We should clear out to sunshine. It's going to be another nice day. We'll develop a few showers in the mountains as we head towards this afternoon. We have kind of a west-northwesterly flow aloft, so there is a chance some of those may drift off. Normally we're talking about drifting off the Cascades. Today we're going to talk about drifting off the Olympic. So along the Hood Canal, especially down the South Sound, there's a chance one of those little showers might drift out and give you some sprinkles or showers down there. But it'd be kind of hit or miss if you do get anything. But pretty much a sunny afternoon with those temperatures right back into the mid-70s today. As we head into tomorrow, the first of what is now two systems is going to brush by us. That is going to give us clouds. Just a couple of showers around tomorrow. It really won't amount to much. But then as we head into Saturday, the computer models suddenly have a second system that moves down the coast. That one is going to be moving in during the day Saturday, giving us increasing showers. Looks like it could be briefly kind of wet on Saturday afternoon. Cooling down, temperatures will be in the low to mid 60s Friday and Saturday. That zips right on through, and then finally we build that ridge in and we should get sunshine and warm temperatures for Sunday and Memorial Day itself, and through a good chunk of next week for that matter. So for today, mostly sunny, a few mountain showers, a little bit of patchy fog early. Then as we head towards tomorrow, mostly cloudy. Chance of a few showers into the mid-60s. Saturday, showers and sunbreak, especially in the afternoon, low 60s. Morning clouds and sunshine, mid-70s Sunday, and again on Memorial Day. In fact, Tuesday and Wednesday as well, with temperatures warming up into the mid to upper 70s as we head towards the middle part of the week.